Hey, y'all. Welcome to this live stream. I don't know where you're tuning in from. We are live on YouTube and we are live also on Instagram. Actually, let me make sure I check the Instagram connection because y'all know yesterday we had a few issues and I want to make sure that we're all set. I think we are now, just making sure that I get situated over on Instagram. Hello, guys. Hello, it is Zaylee Barclay. Today, we have a great topic. I told y'all that I've been hosting a live streaming challenge inside of our Brave on Video membership, and I am so inspired by everyone inside of our membership because y'all are the MVPs, okay? Listen, we decided that we were going to do a live streaming challenge for everyone inside of the membership, and y'all have been killing it. Okay. Y'all have been making me so proud. I feel like a proud mom. I want to cry. However, I'm also on the outside of the membership on all of my socials, and I've been sharing just my genuine thoughts on live streaming in 2025. If you're a business owner, a creator, however you identify, I hope that live streaming is going to be a part of your strategy as time goes, especially this coming year. The industry is calling for different things, and I feel like live streaming is going to be not even I feel, y'all. I'm so confident about this. I know live streaming is going to be so huge in the next year. So if that's something that you've been looking to tap into, if you've been feeling like, listen, I need to tap into live because I've been playing games. If you have been struggling to get yourself together to go live, this is the place to be. Today, our topic is talking about planning how you can execute an authentic content plan because I feel like a lot of us aren't showing up authentically. Okay. See, I have notifications going off on my watch of people posting their links inside of our community, inside of the challenge. And I'm in awe. If you are here tonight, definitely say hello, guys. Hi. Let me see. Hey, Ken. It's good to see you live or to catch you live. I hope you got that list of topics. I'm sure somebody from the team dropped it in there for you. Welcome, guys. Listen, authenticity is going to be even bigger in 2025 because of the use of AI and all of the things that we have going on. Y'all know I have my notes right in front of me, so bear with me as I go through them. But if you feel like you've been having a bit of just nervousness being authentic and being on camera and connecting with people that you desire to really make a connection with, especially if you're building a community, you're selling a course, a program, something, right? It is so important that you understand how to connect with that audience and how to build community with that audience if you're looking to sell to them. So let me tell you a little bit about my day today. I had a crazy day today. The first thing I did was I had a lot going on. We have a lot going on behind the scenes. So I created some content for my membership members. And so they've been asking for more behind the scenes. And I've been enjoying giving them that kind of content, like just being behind the scenes, sharing what's going on with my day, things that I go through, processes that I go through. Today, I recorded a bit of how I create a masterclass, and I took them behind the scenes of me actually creating a live masterclass, which was so exciting. So I got some of that out of the way, and then I taught a masterclass in one of my coaches' coaching program, who is Colin Boyd. I taught in his elite membership, which I was a part of for over a year. And it was such an amazing experience giving back to that community. Like, oh my gosh. It was just such an amazing class. I could have stayed there all night and spoken to them about all things Ecamm Live and live streaming and going live. I'm so passionate and fired up about going live. Now, a few minutes ago, I just got out of a call, and that call was so good because it's a company that reached out to me to host my community, just allowing me to travel with my community. And so just listening to the potentiality of that call and learning that they are only working with creators who seem like they have a strong, close-knit community. I sat in that call and all I could have thought about was like, thank God that community is something that I have focused on for so long. And whether I work with that company or not, traveling with my community is something that I really want to do. And we have been talking about this for 2 or 3 years, my husband Rio and I. And so just talking to that company made me even see like, okay, how it could really be done, what our theme would be, it's just so amazing. And so I'm saying that to say, when she was speaking to me, the representative, she was speaking to me, very lovely young lady. She was, just sharing like about selling and all of that. The topic list was not dropped in. It was, Ken. I actually saw it. I hope you get it. I actually went back today to see if someone from the team got back to you. And they did, unless I'm bugging now. Now I'm about to check. But the cool thing is, like, she was speaking to me about selling, and I'm just so grateful that I've built a relationship with my audience, with my customer base. That's something that I'm really, really passionate about, and something that I do not take for granted at all, right? Ken, I'm going to check to see if you got that list. I hope you did. Because I feel like I saw someone answered. I'm seeing the replies here. I'm seeing where my assistant said, "Here you go, Ken." And she dropped the list. So I hope you go back. Yeah, I hope you go back and get it. I think she even answered twice. So she answered both of your comments. And I can tell it's her by the language. But yes, I hope that you can check on that and get it, because we really do take our time and go back onto each social media platform, TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram, to make sure everyone is served and they're getting what they need. So I hope that you find it. But I just saw it. I checked it. I think I saw it earlier. No, so she answered you in a comment. So she answered you directly in a comment, sharing, because you said topic, in case you figure it out here on YouTube. And so she answered and said, "Here you go, Ken. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to like that comment so that maybe it lets you know that I liked the comment. And it takes you back to it. I hope you get it. I hope so. Anyway, so yesterday I was live and I was speaking about how to develop a live streaming schedule that will change your business. And we spoke about that commitment. We spoke about 3 C's. The first C was commitment, but I want you, if you're watching this video, to go back and watch that video, because it was a juicy one. Today, however, we're just speaking about authenticity. I realize that a lot of people we feel like we have to have things all planned out and perfect before we start going live, or before we start putting our content out there. And I want to remind you that it is exactly the opposite. So, gotcha, Ken. I hope you got it. So the cool thing about my membership, and I was telling this to my assistant today. Damn, I don't think we're live on IG, guys. I don't know. Everything is so glitchy today. I think we are live. Are we live on? Yes, I think we're live on Instagram. Okay, I'm seeing Karanda, Naturally Sweet One. Hey. Rio is in here. Natia. Hey, guys. I am Rosalind. Cynthia. Hey, guys. Okay, I see you guys now. I don't know why I wasn't seeing y'all before. However, I have all the things going on. The key is not to have it all figured out and then do the thing, okay? The key is to do the thing and figure it out along the way. And when it comes to authenticity, especially in 2025, what I want you guys to do is to think about how you can show up and find the answers as you go along. A lot of times we get overwhelmed because we have this big whole idea of how we want to show up, and then we don't execute on it. And if this has been you before, being live or going live is one of the best ways to find the answers that you're looking for yourself, and for the people that you are looking to serve on a deeper level. And a lot of us aren't realizing that because we are really looking to execute in a perfect way. Okay. I know. Karanda said, I love the easy to remember C's. Yes, yes, yes. Listen, I'm here for it too. So when we think about that authenticity factor. One exercise that I had everyone do last week was we all got together, and I believe in community, as in get into a group or space of creators or creative people or business owners, whatever it is that you're looking to accomplish and you feel like you've been dragging your feet on it, put yourself in a space like that, right? And so what we want to do is sit down and think about, it doesn't have to be perfect. So y'all know I have the free stream and sell topic list. So we went through that topic list, and everyone picked out a topic, 5 topics and subtopics inside of that list. And we all committed to going live. So here's the beauty of what's going to happen from everyone. And they are actually sharing, right? They're actually sharing. They're all sharing. They are sharing their links from going live because I'm holding them accountable for doing so. And the beauty of all of that is that by next week, by next week, they're going to have so much clarity on how they want to approach content in 2025 because they actually did the thing, right? They started exercising that muscle. And so I am so excited to see what's going to come out of what they are actually creating. So that's something that I want you guys to think about. And a lot of people were uncomfortable, but we did it. Hey, Gary, you're not late. You're on time. I just started, literally just started. But yes, I want to share that. It's not about figuring it all out first and then, everything is going to happen for you. It's really about taking the time to commit to what you're doing it, and then, you are going to get the answers. I love saying, the answers are in the action that you're taking, right? And I want you guys to think about that because it's so important. So the cool thing about live streaming is that you get to do real-time trust building. Zaylee, what the heck is real-time trust building? Real-time trust building is even right now on this live stream with you. Today, my live stream is a little bit more professional, but it's only because I was in studio all day recording and teaching, right? So I'm already set up on this system, and I'm like, well, Zay, I'm not gonna, take down everything and move it over to the other computer. I'm just gonna go live here. I'm gonna chill out. We're all gonna talk and have a good time. So I didn't redo anything, but I'm still here, trust building. This is the second day showing up live for me within this week. And the cool thing is that I get to come on here, connect, see who's on YouTube, see who's on Instagram, and we get to chop it up and have a good time together and learn a few things, right? So real-time trust building means that I have committed to a specific date, time frame. We spoke all about that yesterday. And I'm showing up for people who know that I'm going to show up unless I say differently, right? Unless I get into my stories or I'm somewhere else saying, y'all, I'm not going to show up today, but I'm going to show up at a later date. I'm showing up, and you trust me enough. Gary trusts me enough to show up, right? And, he knew I was going to go live today. So he's saying, damn, I'm late. You're not late. Right? And that is what it's about. Now think about you yourself building that relationship and communication with your community so that they trust and they know that you are going to go live. You are going to show up for them. You do have something to share. You do have value to share because so many of us are so genius. Hey, Claudia. So many of us are so genius. And we are keeping that genius inside of us. We're keeping all of the ideas and thoughts inside of us, or we're keeping it inside of this. Y'all know what this is? Ooh, y'all see little me on my screensaver? But a lot of us are keeping our ideas in here, in the notes, or we're writing down those ideas, or we're putting it in a book, and we are not actually deciding, you know what, I am going to get on camera and share and show people, hey, I'm the person with the answers. Hey, I'm the person with the service that you need. Hey, I'm the person with, the guide or the course that you need. I'm the person that you need to work with. We are so caught up in our heads and in our tools that we're not getting up and showing people, how powerful we are. And the other thing is, don't get me wrong, because y'all know I love me some video. I love me pre-recorded content. I love all of that. But there is such a shift that happens when you are live, when you are pouring into people live, when you are sharing live, when you are telling people all that you know on a live stream. There's something that just hits differently. So I just want you to think of what 2025 could look like for you if you decide, hey, you know what? I'm going to implement at least one live stream into my week. 10 minutes, y'all, 20 minutes. You would not believe the magic that can happen if you start committing to going live at a specific time, right? Claudia said, yes, I see you showing up. Yes, I got to show up, right? And Gary said he's been here 2 days in a row. Now, what does that mean for me as a creator? That means the world to me as a creator. I am so grateful that someone that I have never met on this earth has made time in his busy day and busy life to spend time with me here on a live stream. That is super powerful, right? And I don't take that for granted. And I want you to start thinking about when you start going live and you start committing to going live, the community that will show up for you when you decide to do so. Right? Because I'm going to be live tomorrow again, just so you know. Okay. So back to authenticity. We spoke about that authentic content plan that you're building. We spoke about filling in that authenticity gap by showing up and just believing that the answers that you are searching for or the answers that you are stuck within are going to show up with you and that commitment of being authentic and figuring out your answers along the way. Yes, you can start with some ideas or something, but listen, I promise you, if you do start to share, more ideas, more creativity, more flow is going to come. Right? And we spoke about real-time trust building. Who here in the comments has been thinking about going live for a long time? I want to know. Let me know. Hey, Miss Susie. Oh my gosh. Hey guys. Hey, let me see. Who has been thinking about going live or creating a live show or just showing up live more often? Also, of course, I've been so busy today, y'all. I forgot to address our replay viewers. So if you're watching this and you're watching the replay, talk to me. Even if you got to DM me and give me your answers to the questions that I'm asking, please do so, right? When you are building trust, perfection has no place there. And a lot of us are so caught up in wanting to be perfect and showing up perfectly that we're missing the opportunity and we're missing the money that can come with those opportunities because we are so nervous about what people are going to think about us, our family and friends, or just, people who have been in our lives. Like I always tell you guys, I remember wanting to show up live and create content. I remember wanting to change my life. And I also remember when I made those decisions thinking, oh my gosh, there's going to be someone that I knew from the past that is going to see me and wonder who the heck does she think she is? Or these are the things that we think about when it comes to following our dreams and creating. We're afraid for people to see 2 people on our live streams. We're afraid to see people see no one on our live streams, right? We're afraid that people see us in those vulnerable places or situations. And I promise you that that is the furthest thing from the truth, okay? It's okay. They're not doing it either. The people that you're worried about, they're not doing it. Okay. The people that critique you. I remember when family members used to critique me in my live streams and my videos and critique things that I was doing. And I would say respectfully, friend, if you're not doing it, you don't know what it feels like to be in front of a camera. Okay. Talking to an audience or talking to a camera or talking to the lights or the open air. You don't know what that feels like. And I respect your critique and your constructive criticism, but this is not something that is super simple. It takes a lot of guts and bravery to show up and just pour into people. So please bear with me while I follow my dreams and I show up every day and I get better and better and better at what I do. Please bear with me, right? Let me see. I love that you guys are sharing. Claudia said that part, go live even if you're talking to you and the camera. That's the best time to get your muscle in. Okay, that's the best time to get your muscle in. I love it. Ken says, I have been thinking about going live. Ken, do it. It's so crazy because the beautiful part about live streaming is that, first of all, platforms love live streaming and your community loves it, right? And so when I say that, I mean like Instagram gives you that space that is like central real estate on Instagram when you are live streaming, because people can see that you're live. Everyone can see that you're live because they move you up to the top of stories if you are live, right? And so like having that real estate, people knowing that they can, oh, Ken is going live today. I think that's so powerful. So Ken is also saying, I feel like I need a much bigger audience to do it. And I'm here to tell you, Ken, that you do not. You don't. I started with a very small audience, and I'm so grateful that I started with a small audience because it kept bringing me the audience that I have today, right? And it's really about showing up authentically. Rio, you are so amazing. Rio is like, you can do it, Ken. And he's right. You can, Ken. You can. The thing about change is that when we make the decision and commitment to do things differently, everything begins to fall into alignment, right, with what we want to do. And Gary said, building muscle memory. Literally, guys, like literally, that is what it's really about. Kaya said, hey sis, I've been wanting to go live too. Kaya, what is stopping you? Or Kaya, am I saying your name correctly? Let me know, because y'all know I love to know. But also, like, what is stopping you guys from going live? What is stopping anyone here from going live? I would love to know, because I feel like, a lot of people think about this a lot, like whether it is just the fear. Jasmine says, I have been recently thinking about it. Claudia says, going live, that would be me. Y'all. Going live is such a powerful thing, and it's a skill. It's something you want to spend the time learning how to do, because the shifts that can happen. Have you ever heard somebody talk about collapsing time? With live videos, I feel like that's literally what you're doing, collapsing time, right? And this is what I mean by collapsing time. I think on Thursday or Friday, I'm going to share the studio, and I'm going to share the studio space, right? Like the tools that I use to go live, the simple tools, the more advanced tools. So if you're here on Thursday, I think that's Thursday's topic. I'm not sure. Make sure you have your notifications turned on so that whenever I go live, you do know when I'm live. But I am doing that sometime this week. But I'm sharing that because I'm sharing the whole collapsing time thing, because I am a creator. I'm a creative. I love creating. And one thing that I do know, not by mistake or happenstance or me telling you something I think, this is what I actually do know, right? When you are doing a pre-recorded video, right, you have to brainstorm, you have to go through ideation, you have to go through so many parts of the process. Then you have to record it, then you have to edit it, then you have to do all the things. But when you are going live, it's simply a decision to go live. I can come here and go live for 15 minutes, and that video will get views, over and over. People will find it, people will see it. Of course, there are things like SEO and things that I do have to think about, keywording and titling, depending on the goal of my video. So when I'm going live, it's really for me to connect and communicate and talk to y'all, right? Because I don't talk to Claudia every day. We do talk a lot, but we don't talk every day. But if I'm live 3 times or 4 times for the week, I might see Claudia once or twice for the week. And that feels good to me because I'm connecting with people that I really care about in my community. And that's really important to me. And as you continue to go live, you'll find more and more people in your community that you're connected with, right? That will come through when you're live or pop through and say hi. And as long as you can keep yourself as a creator, creative business owner, course creator, coach at top of mind, people will start remembering you and recognizing you for something specific. And I think that's what a lot of us are missing, that visibility, that consistent visibility. So when we speak about collapsing time, as in going live, right? There are so many benefits because I can get real-time answers, real-time thoughts, real-time ideas. Sometimes I'm on live and I end up saying something that I may not have said on a pre-recorded video because of something that someone is asking or something that someone shared. And that's the beauty of that authenticity that you could never get on a Canva post or, like on a pre-recorded YouTube video. Like, yes, that's great. And they do have their place in the content ecosystem, but there's such goodness or greatness in being able to go live and authentically share what you're feeling, what you're thinking, what you've been up to, or something that you've learned, something that you're curious about. And I want you guys to remember that. Let me see. Hey, Dr. Kiva. Claudia said, I enjoy watching and listening to your insights. Claudia, I appreciate you so much. Hey, Naturally D. Hey, Jeanette. Hey, Charlene. Simply Danny Lady. Hey, guys. Hey. All right. So let's go back. We're on YouTube streaming as well. So we're on YouTube and we're on Instagram. Hello. That is how you say my name. Okay. I hope I said it correctly, Kaya. Kaya said fear and overthinking. Whew, that's a big one. Fear is definitely a part of why people aren't going live or live streaming. Ken says one thing that stops him is partly time. My regular job takes so much of my time. Something that Rio and I love doing, and I was telling my assistant Sarah this some time ago. So we have a kind of like evening shift where we get a lot done in our business, right? So it's where we do like a lot of creative work. So sometimes from the hours of 7 to 9, it's 2 hours, guys, but it makes such a difference. Like whenever we look back at things that have made a difference for us, that 7 to 9, those 2 hours, which obviously multiplied by 2 gives you 10 hours per week, not by 2, by 5, like Monday to Friday, right? It gives us so much leeway. Like we set timers because we have a huge creative space. And so we'll set timers, and from 7 to 9, that's our second shift. And I can't tell you how much we've accomplished in that 7 to 9 like time frame, right? And we just get stuff done that we might not have gotten done. I love body doubling or co-working. If you know what body doubling is, let me know in the comments. Sometimes I just need somebody with me doing something at the same time, which is why we host creative brainstorm sessions every month inside of the Brave on Video membership. Because let me tell y'all, sometimes the ideas and conversations you're going to have in a creative space with creative people, you need that. And I said that earlier, you need to be in a creative space with other people. You need to be able to share your ideas and talk and be prompted. Prompting is a big thing. We'll talk about prompting in a little bit. But that time gives us so much, like it just catapults all that we do. And so if something is really important to you, if going live is important to you, if growing your business is important to you, if launching your first course is important to you, what can you do on a second shift, maybe after you get off of work? Like, what can you contribute to the bigger picture or vision? And it doesn't have to be every day. It could be 3 days a week, which is still going to give you 6 hours, right? For me, I have ADHD, so setting a timer is huge for me. I don't know what it is about a timer. If I set a timer to do something, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it if I set a timer, okay? For sure. Charlene said, because I still work full time, I started going live early in the morning when I'm on my walks. I love that, Charlene. So I don't talk myself out of it. Yes. I mean, like literally 5:36 in the morning. I love that. And that is something that I speak about all the time because we're more likely to do something if we habit stack. So habit stacking is the idea of doing something. So you have something that you already do. So Charlene Michelle has her walk times where, she's going on her walk. She's already committed to that and she's stacking going live on top of that. I think last week I was speaking about when one thing that would stop me from going live sometimes is like, oh, I'm not together. I want to look cute sometimes. So if I am, and this is funny, right? Because it's counteractive, but I would get on camera and I'm like, okay, so I'm going to do my brows and I'm going to, put on a little powder, a little lip gloss, but I'm going to do that on live. And I might inspire someone to get cute and go live as well. Right? Or I might inspire someone to do the thing as well, which means, yes, I'm getting on camera a little crusty, but we going to get it together on this live stream. And you going to get this word because I have some thoughts. And so I love the idea of habit stacking. So I love that, Charlene. Thank you so much for sharing. Let me see. Hey, Mina. Hey, Roxanne. Let me see if I'm going to say this right. I cannot. I'm not going to try. I think it's Ayosis community because that's cute. They said this live is so on point. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. That's the other cool thing about going live too. You get to meet people that you may not have met on socials on the whole. Like I said, if you're live on Instagram, it's going to say you're live. And that's the beauty of it, right? Miss Miko Styles said, this is confirmed. Going live is something I want to stretch myself to do. Yes. I love it. And Charlene Michelle said, I am sweaty after my workout in a hoodie. Listen, but you went live and you fit and you fine, right? So I think it all adds up. I mean, I'm not mad at that at all. Rio said that's a great idea. Absolutely. Ayo, sis. Okay, gotcha, sis. I love it, love it, love it. Let me check on YouTube, y'all, because y'all have me kikiing over here on IG. Now, please keep in mind, I always tell you guys, one of the biggest things I hear, or one of the biggest struggles is, Zaylee, I don't know what to talk about if I go live. So if you are here and you're enjoying the live and you want my free list of topics, over 100 topics for streaming and selling if you do desire to sell on your live streams too, because I've made so much money on live streams. It's kind of crazy. And so I built a full list of topics that you can get. It's for free, right? If you are on Instagram or you're on YouTube and you're watching, comment the word topics and I will send that over to you, right? If you're on Instagram, you're going to get a DM instantly. So just put the word topics, TOPICS, just topics inside of the comments. You can do it on this live or you can DM me the word topics as well. Y'all know I love connecting with you in the DMs. Last night, I was connecting with Gary about the Osmo Pocket 3 because y'all know I love sharing about the Osmo. And so Gary was also sharing that he's been loving the stream and sell list as well. It's absolutely free and it's kind of crazy that it's free. But if you get now, you'll be lucky, right? So just comment the word topics. So I saw Charlene comment, so you'll get it. Ayo sis, how is your live is asking, how's your live so crisp? I'm using Ecamm Live. That's actually what I use to go live, guys. I use Ecamm Live. It's just easy and simple. And I'm in studio. I should have set up another camera so you could see the full studio, but not today. I'm going to share my full studio either on Thursday or Friday. I will be live every day this week. So if you're enjoying this live, remember that you can make sure to turn your notifications on so you know when I'm live and you can come through and hang out. Miss Miko Style said, I share entertaining cooking. And sell my spices. What are some live topics I can do? Miss Miko Style, get that list. Get the list. It's over 100. I wish I could open it up here for you guys. It's over 100 topics for any industry. If you're looking to go live, you will never, after you open up that list, you're not going to guess what I'm going to talk about again. Okay. Aosis, if you comment the word eCam on this live stream, and my automations will message you so that you will get the link for eCam live as well if you want your live streams to look like this. Also, I'm thinking about doing an eCam masterclass in January. I'm really thinking about doing that because I can geek out on eCam all day, and I know I use it differently from everyone else, especially y'all. Listen, yes, I taught a class today and it was actually cool. It was so crazy. AO says it is ECAMM. So if you retype ECAMM, you'll get the link. Focus to get fit. Hey, she said, I'm going to get the list tonight. It's free, y'all. What are y'all waiting on? It's a free list, right? It's free currently. Make sure, okay, comment the word topics and I will send it to you. Let me see this. Karanda said, yes, I can't believe it's free. I'm so glad I got the list now. Thank you for your generosity. I appreciate you so much, Karanda. You are so amazing. I appreciate you so much. Guys, eCam is ECAMM. So Rio spelled it correctly. Aosis, yeah, you got it now. Yep. Charlene, if you want that link for eCam, it's ECAMM. Making sure you put it. And yes, the free list is topics, TOPICS. Now, if you're having trouble getting anything, send us a DM and either me or my assistant will respond to you by tomorrow morning because obviously she's off for the day, but I'm here live streaming with y'all because I love y'all and I always have so much fun. All right. Okay, Ken, I see your topics too. Ken, are you on Instagram? If you were on Instagram, you would get that list instantly. However, all right, guys, I am about to log off. It was so beautiful being here with you guys. If you're watching the replay and something touched you, let me know, okay? Let me know in the comments or let me know in a DM. When I say I appreciate y'all so much, I want y'all to show up authentically in 2025, even at the end of 2024. Also, I just want to shout out the members of the Brave on Video community. I don't know if some of y'all are on here. I think Karanda is on here. Karanda is in our membership. Karanda, I'm so proud of you. You are going live and killing it. I'm so proud of you. I think I saw Tanisha live. I haven't been in the app today because I've had a crazy day. But also, okay, Catherine, I see you. I see you. I see y'all. Okay. Also, what was I saying, y'all? Live brain fart, which is what happens when you're live, right? All the things are running through my mind. Tanisha, I saw you live today. Killing it. Danielle, I saw you live today. All of our members, I'm just so proud of y'all. Eve, I didn't see you live today. I'm not sure. Yes, I think Eve went live today. I just want to shout out the BOV members. I see y'all. I'm so proud of y'all. Mitsuzi, who am I forgetting? If I forgot you, let me know in the comments. Don't kill me though. I love y'all like so much. I appreciate you guys so much. For everyone that is on YouTube that is commenting the keyword, we will get to you, okay? And we will respond to you and share, right? I'm just going to add Catherine to the broadcast, Catherine's comment, because I want to make sure that I remember. Let me see who else. I think we're all set. Hey, Be Free, Be You. All right, guys. I love you guys, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I'll be live again. I will see you on live. I appreciate you if you're here. I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good night, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you, guys. I appreciate y'all. Have a good night.